Hello, I'm Randall M, photographer and videographer for weddings, events, that kind of thing. This is the Canon XL1S. This is a modern piece of technology. This is probably the best video, well, the only real video camera I've ever had, aside from the one I've got. This is the workhorse, power horse of the last several years. Now, it's not HD, but having said that, as SD or standard definition camera goes, this baby is the bomb. I mean, this is like, I love this camera. It's awesome. It's heavy, durable. Look at this lens. I mean, this is Canon technology at its best, people. However, I'm not here today to talk about the Canon XL1S, which I love. Although I still wish it was HD. But anyway, what I'm here to talk about to you here today is the fact that I'm still waiting for the Canon EOS 1DS Mark IV or the Canon EOS 1D XS, whatever they're going to call it. The predecessor, is it predecessor? The one that comes after, not before. Predecessor, successor, I don't know, anyway. The one that comes after the EOS 1DS Mark IV or the EOS 1D XS. Whatever you guys are going to call it, either name, I'm not worried about the name. Name's cool. Whatever you want to call it, it's cool. Unless you want to rename it the Randall M camera. Put a roof. I doubt you're going to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not going to do that. Anyway, here's what I want. Here's what I'm asking. Here's what I'm talking to you about. When you get that camera ready, whether it's the EOS 1DS Mark IV or the 1D XS, I want to test it for you. I would love to test it for you. I would love to make great videos, take great pictures, and just put it all over the internet, specifying the glory of that camera. Because I know when you guys finally come out with it, it's going to be awesome. You guys are Canon. You're Canon. You made this puppy. So I know when you come out with the EOS 1DS Mark IV or the XS or whatever you're going to call it, the one with all the megapixels, it's going to be awesome. So I want to be the one to test it. Name and address is in the link below. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're not watching this on YouTube, watch it on YouTube and then you can get my name and address below. What else? I love Canon technology. Well, okay, let me tell you a little history about my photography. I currently do the Randall M comic strip. I do weddings, events. I already talked about that. My first camera was one of those little Kodak, about this long, about that thick. You've seen them where you push a little button, had a little flash. You could pop. Then I had one of those, Polaroid, bing, that came out. And let's see. Then I had the disc camera. Remember those Kodak disc cameras? Had the round disc. You could take 15 or 16. I think it was 15 pictures. But maybe 16, depending on when you had to put it up. But I think it was 15 pictures. Officially, 15. Had one of those. Then in junior high, no, this was high school. High school, I got my first digital SLR. It was my first SLR, which was a Minolta. You're asking now. 5000i? I want to say 5000i. I don't think it was 500. I think it was 5000i. And then I got another one that was. I had two. One was a 5000i. That's the. I think that was the. Anyway, 5000i is the one I really remember, because that's the one I used in high school for my high school yearbook and high school newspaper. When I was on the yearbook and newspaper stuff, on both in high school. So that's what I remember. That was the 5000i, because I had. See, I had. Well, I'll tell you which lenses I had. I had the 28 to 70, a 70 to 210, and then I had a 400. 400 was like the big baby. I mean, that's one everybody wanted to borrow, because it was awesome. 400. I mean, 400 to have a 400 lens in high school. I mean, dude, I'm saying that's cool. So let's see. Then after that, I went to the Sony CD1000. 1200 or was it 1000? It's the Sony one with where you could flip it open, put the CDs in the back, the mini CDs. That was kind of cool, but it was only like 1.2 megapixels. Plus it was slow. It was like one picture every 1.2 or 1.5 seconds. I mean, but at the time I was like, woohoo, digital. And the discs were like $1.50 a piece, and you could get like 500 or 600 pictures, which I thought at the time was like really cool. Didn't realize how slow it was going to be, but for the time it was nice. Now I'm shooting with the digital Rueff XT, which is 8 megapixels. Got a 580 speed light. Got 28 to 300 lens. I only have one lens because that's all I really need. Although I would like to have a macro lens, I have to admit. The 28 to 300 is a great lens for every day, whether it's shooting telephoto or real close for the most point. For the most part, it's a great lens. And I mean, for everyday use, it's really good. Whether you're shooting up, close, just somebody's portrait, or you're shooting, something far away, or relatively far away. For weddings and events like that, it's great. I love it. It's a one-use lens. I mean, it's the only lens I've got. So, shooting with the digital Rueff XT. Want to shoot with, for years and years, I wanted to shoot with the EOS 1DS Mark II. Could never afford it. Then the 1DS Mark III came out. I mean, I've lusted over that camera for years now, 2.5 years, 3 years. I can't afford it. It's $8,000 plus the 20 to 300 Canon lens is like $2,500 or $2,100, give or take, plus flash and bags and compact cut flash cards, anything. So what I'm wanting to do, here's what I'm wanting to do. I'm getting to it. I want you guys to supply me with whichever camera you want, whatever you're going to call it, before it comes out. I mean, officially we don't know anything. All we know is the 1DX is coming out in March, you guys said. But I think you guys are going to launch either a 1DXS or an EOS 1D Mark IV. I'm thinking it's going to be called a 1DXS, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm willing to bet. But anyway, based on this information of the last week. So what I want to do, here's what I want. I want one of those, a 28-300, a macro lens. There's a macro lens you guys have that goes 1 to 5 times. It's like 60 millimeters, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, 60. It goes from 1 to 5 times. That would be great. So if I have those two lenses, the most common, the most powerful speed light you have now, 2 compact flash cards that are real high capacity, real fast, a case to carry all this stuff in. It would be nice if I could have some extra battery, an extra battery or two, plus maybe an extra charger. One charger to take with you and one to have here at home. So that's kind of what I'm asking for and what I would like. Of course, if you want to throw in a new Mac, 27 iMac, and some Adobe Photoshop, that would be great too. Wouldn't complain. iMac with all the 27 matte, not glossy screen on the computer. iMac 27-inch, fully loaded. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the Adobe Photoshop would be great. But anyway, so that's what I'm asking and requesting. Whether or not you do, I want to say thanks for taking the time to listen to my little spiel here. Again, my name and address is down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. And hopefully it's not a bunch of haters, it's a bunch of legitimate people from Ken. Makers of the XL1S, one of the best video cameras I've ever heard of, that's for sure. And the only problem I've got with the Canon digital Rueff XT, which I love and use, is it only goes up to 1200 ASA. It's 8 megapixels, and I mean, don't get me wrong, 8 megapixels is good, but I like to have one that's faster, better, got better. I mean, all the new stuff you guys have really been coming out with. I mean, I saw the launch video for the EOS 1D Mark X. I mean, that thing looks slamming. Again, I'd rather have something with a little higher megapixels, but aside from that, it looks, I mean, some of the new features, some of the new memory. There's so many features I couldn't go over, but it looks good. So, you know what I'm asking. I appreciate you taking the time to listen. Hopefully, I know this is going to be a long video. But, if you're able to help me out, believe me, I'll be making videos and taking pictures and putting stuff all over the internet, glorifying this thing probably till Kingdom comes, because it'll have to last me a long time. But I love your technology. I love your cameras in the past, and I'm looking forward to see what's coming up next, and I hope to be a part of that. So until next time, I'm Randall M. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless